I'm at Pixelface Animation Studios in London to hear about their new sure-to-be smash hit success, Chairs. I was given an exclusive tour of the building from none other than the film's genius director, Tom White.
Some have called me the director. I suppose that's my official title, but I'm more of a visioneer. I envision things, and I direct people towards my vision.
The first stage in creating any great film is writing a top-quality script.
I suppose you'd call me the writer, but as such I sort of see myself as a sort of, what you'd call it, a sort of person who writes words down. I used to express myself mostly using words. I suppose that's quite an abnormal thing to do, but I've always been sort of outside.
To add to the realism, none of the characters talk, move, or interact with each other in any way.
One of my closest friends was in fact something I sat on every single day. I came home and I would sit on that chair.
I hope people will see themselves in the chairs.
It would come up to me when I slept and whisper to me the truths I longed to hear about my parents and how they lied to me.
Recording the dialogue takes a lot of effort from the directors and actors alike.
The actors really just understood the environment. This film is about life, it's about love, it's about me.
I consider myself as 6 or 7 writers of various different names, backgrounds, influences and styles. Sometimes I am Kevin, sometimes I am Neil, sometimes I am Barbara.
I'm the producer of this film.
It's looking great, but
beanbag.
yeah, if we put a beanbag in it, just because I think that would appeal more to the student demographic.
If it's a really good idea, then people just run with it, and I think everyone gets on board with it really quickly.
And Tom says it's okay.
Oh yeah, he'll be fine with it. He'll totally be fine with it. Yeah.
It's very chilled out most of the time.
Even with their previous successes, the staff remained humble about this project.
We're hoping Palme d'Or, we're hoping the Academy. If it doesn't win an Oscar, I'd say we've been robbed.
Undertaking a project as huge as this requires a long process of storyboarding.
Think about chairs here. These are real people. Okay, so what do we think of chairs? There are four legs.
Our first project was a project called Bins. Which was about a bin that had an existential crisis.
4 legs. Okay. And then and is that a good thing or a bad thing? It's a good thing. Okay. It's a good thing.
Okay, well you've written God there.
There is no God.
Animating the characters takes a lot of work to give them the charm and humanity Pixelface is famous for.
I'm the animator. I work with, on and by the chairs.
I'm really liking these early renderings.
Yeah,
So-
they're looking really good.
Good
Really
texture.
good.
Yeah. I think once we get this 4th leg,
I texture them, I bring them to life.
Yeah.
It's obviously the beanbag to add in and then
What?
it's good.
whoa, a beanbag.
Yeah.
What?
The beanbag.
A beanbag. What's the film called?
It's called chair.
Chairs, right? Why is a beanbag in the film Chairs?
Because you can sit on it. It is quite collaborative. You have to sort of be flexible. The creative process, sort of free form.
Oh, all right. How many legs does a beanbag have? No legs. No infinite leg. No legs.
We're all sort of equal partners in the vision.
Tom is absolutely incredible, I have to say. It's always such a joy working with him.
He is disciplined,
You talentless hack.
in pursuit of his vision.
You worm.
He's a man who knows what he wants.
I'm not making some rompy student film with beanbags.
The interactions I've had with him have not been legally actionable. Yeah.
No, we're making a family film.
For everybody.
Yeah, except them.
Tom is legendary the world over for his ability to motivate his crew.
I look at them as I look at my children, and I've lost custody of them. You're nothing.
What would you do differently next time?
Oh, in life, or?
He's the only director I've ever worked with, but he is certainly the best.
I'd just like to see an end to it.
So it's been an incredible journey here at Pixelface Studios, but Shares, it'll be coming out later this year, and let me tell you, I hope you enjoy watching it as much as we enjoyed making it.
I remember being outside a baker's, looking in through the window at the buns and thinking, I am not on the same side of glass as them buns. What is the cosmos but a series of baby stars that grow up to die on the fields of Flanders, or equivalents on a solar level? So yes, in many ways I would say that children are bloody everywhere in this film.